1998. The Berkeley ferried travelers between the San Francisco Ferry Building and Oakland Pier. With a 1,700 passenger capacity, she was the largest ferry boat in the United States at the time.
You ready? Okay, let's go.
Due to this horrific pandemic, we have a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to investigate a haunted ship that's been dormant. A historic ship starved for energy. On Wednesday, April 18th, 1906 at 5:12 a.m., an estimated 7.9 magnitude earthquake rocked San Francisco. Over 80% of the city was destroyed. More than 3,000 people died, and fires raged on for days. The Berkeley was instantly transformed into a rescue ship. She ferried refugees from San Francisco to Oakland shelters. While it's possible some of the injured may have died on this boat ride, we have no confirmation.
Billy, Jay, nobody has been in here for like 10 months because of the pandemic. So for the very first time in decades, this has sat empty. What has that done now since we have entered onto it, right? It's not used to that. I don't know if you guys ever seen that movie Ghost Ship, but when they boarded that ship, and it seemed just kind of weird at first, and as the longer they stayed on there, the ship started talking to them. The spirits started coming to life. The spirits were telling them little fragments of the dark history that was attached to them and the reason why they're spirit. What was that? What was that?
Something, a piece of furniture getting...
No, I just like... What was that? Mike?
Yeah.
Googs, did you hear that?
Yeah, it was somewhere like in here.
Yeah, this is a loud shift of some kind of furniture, and that made me jump. But then I heard something like right here go, did you hear that?
I also caught that, and it did sound like that was from inside.
It sounded more like it was in here. So the dark history that was attached to them and the reason why they're spirit, what was that?
A piece of furniture getting...
No, I just like...
After hearing both the sound of something moving and a childlike voice, we immediately sit down with the caretaker of this ship to see if he's experienced anything similar.
Going through the ship late at night and walking through, definitely get the idea that, you're not alone on board. In fact, I was with Alex, who's also a watchman here on the other ships, and we were walking through the upper deck in the dark because we thought we had an intruder on board, and there was like someone dropped a heavy trunk just about 30 feet away from us. I mean, it was a big bang.
Yeah, I know we've only been on for a little bit about time, but we were standing up there and it sounded like a big, huge piece of furniture just shifted right next to us.
Right. Yeah.
And what was it? What did you find?
Nothing.
Nothing at all.
Nothing there. No, I thought, a fan or had been on edge or a light standard or something, but there was nothing. And
What is that?
that was the same. There you go again. There was another one.
No, what was that?
That was inside.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard it.
What was it?
Them. You'll find it when you do your investigation. You'll be down on this main deck, walking past, and you'll hear a conversation going on the upper deck. I guarantee it. That's happened to me many, many times. I can't really explain it.
It's not surprising to hear of the peculiar activity aboard this ship when you consider the amount of death that has occurred on these very decks. Friday the 13th, January 1911. A mining engineer named John Norbum entered the men's room on the Berkeley with a flask of nitroglycerin in his pocket. An explosion sent his remains hurling towards Dr. Royal Sampson, who was just leaving at the time. Ed Hofschneider was also in the men's room. Although he suffered grave injuries, he pulled through and managed to give a deposition where he claimed he saw Norbum in apparent meditation before passing out of sight. The explosion occurred just moments later.
Why did he have a can of nitroglycerin on him?
I guess he was a minor. Who knows?
Yeah, but I heard that some people believe that maybe it was a murder, and
It could have been a suicide. It could have been a murder.
and then on top of that, there's other suicides that happen as well.
Yeah.
January 1903. A man jumps from the Berkeley. Many believe it was Daniel Kearney, a man who killed himself because he loved a woman who did not love him back.
And then there's the Greek.
July 1908. A man drinks a vial of poison, tightens his necktie around his neck so tight he almost strangles himself, then jumps from the stern of the Berkeley into the cold waters of the San Francisco Bay.
There's a very notorious spirit on the Berkeley known as the Fedora Man.
Of all the spirits aboard the Berkeley, this one is the most frequently witnessed.
Have you seen the Fedora Man?
I'll be working away, getting ready to shut everything down after an event. So as I see him, I can see him just, and then I turn and look, and then he's gone.
Could this entity be the spirit of one of the men who perished here? Or could it be darker?
Do you think us arriving with all this gear and our equipment and everything like that kind of maybe upset them a little bit, like we're kind of bothering them?
Yeah, they're probably working off all the energy that you all are putting out with your equipment and everything else.
This ship from 1898, it looks old, it looks scary, and when you walk inside of it, you feel it. And you, like he said, it's them. You feel them immediately. And you start hearing them. And it's absolutely fascinating.
With so many deaths occurring on the Berkeley, walking its decks is like stepping back in time.
Now just imagine, Aaron. Guys, walking in here, imagine all these people sitting here. We have now entered a whole other new time. All these people are sitting here. You don't know which ones. Bad things are going on in their mind. This person right here is one of the ones that jumped off, ingested poison, and committed suicide. This guy sitting over here, the one that has this mysterious canister. Nobody knows what it is. But next thing you know, goes in the bathroom, boom! Blows himself up, dies. Was it a murder? Was it a suicide? Nobody knows.
Is it possible the pandemic has rendered the spirits on this ship dormant? And has our presence here awakened them? We're about to descend into the bowels of this vessel where the darkest energy is said to reside. We are on high alert.
I had just closed up everything here. I had a full apparition walk from this door into the opposite door here. So you just walked right across and right in through.
Full-bodied apparition.
Full body.
Legs, arms, head, everything.
Somebody who I thought was still here, who had just been here all day, which happens a lot, but I knew at that point there was not supposed to be anybody here about 10:30 at night. It was
Did you see details of this man?
It was a thick black coat all the way down to about his thighs, black pants, and brown boots.
Is it possible Jesus caught a glimpse of the Fedora Man?
Do you feel these spirits when you're on this ship?
All the time.
All the time?
All the time.
This is kind of a break area, Jesus?
Correct.
Do you want to say hello to us? Can you let me know if you want to talk to us?
Oh, damn.
What?
Oh, look at that. Oh, I didn't record it. Oh, they did it again.
The tri-field?
Yeah.
Are you the Fedora Man?
Oh, look, Zach. It's been totally baseline.
Aaron is receiving massive EMF spikes. Could there be a spirit in our presence?
Who's here with us? What are you looking for? Cake.
Zach, we're in the area where you eat.
We are. We are.
He was looking for cake.
That's true. We are in the kitchen area. He's looking for cake.
Jim has agreed to take us to the heart of this ghost ship. the most active area, the engine room.
Jim, if you see anything, if you feel anything, let us know.
Okay, absolutely.
Okay? So do you ever feel things down here?
Have I felt like there's been somebody following me? No. Have I felt like there's somebody watching me? Yes.
Ooh, I just got frozen.
Dang.
Yeah, just ice cold. Just like out of the norm, like sudden, like holy frozen.
Like something came through you, or just...
Yes.
The engine room seems to be the epicenter of the darkness here. Countless people have attested to spirits wandering amongst this massive structure that is the heart of the ship. I can say with certainty, there is something powerful down here, in the belly of this beast.
Hold on. Come here. Come here. Oh my god.
Look at that, dude. What you're seeing would spray out the bunker sea oil, and this would all be flame in here to heat up the tubes that are up above. So there is the heads that are all the way up, which of course are bathrooms, all the way up in the upper deck, ladies down and up all this.
A blinding pain in my back, which started out merely as a warning from the next room.
Little fragments of the dark history that was attached to them and the reason why they're spirit? What was that?
Has now progressed into something more serious.
Oh, God. Something's up with Zach. Zach, like a knife is in my spine. I don't know what it is, bro. Just like super, super piercing. Just
Since you were in
back
the...
pain, like a knife is in my spine.
For
The
real?
lower back, yeah. Something went through me.
Whoa.
Like went right through me. Felt like all my clothes went away, and I was at Eastern State Penitentiary, and the guards are putting ice water down me.
Damn. Well, I hope it goes away, because that hurts.
What I want you to do is, I want you, and I want you. I want you to suit up, go down there, do a preliminary communication session.
Okay.
It is clear to me this ship has awakened after its 10 months in isolation. What will our lockdown bring? Stricken with terrible back pain, I sent Aaron and Billy to investigate the engine room. Now, just moments before lockdown, we regrouped to review their findings.
What'd you get?
So, after you and I went down there with Jim, Aaron and I went back to the same spot, because I wanted to see if Aaron, what he thought.
Which I had no idea. I wanted you guys to go back down there because what I felt something like literally go through me.
So we took the Polterpod device down there, and we wanted to walk through the same areas that you and I and Jim walked through, and see if we can maybe communicate a little bit.
Did you go to the area where I felt something shoot through me when we were down there with Jim?
That's where this is. And so I asked a couple questions regarding that. Who's the person that went through Zach and made him experience that? Can you come forward, say something? Nothing.
So you were trying to make contact with whatever went through me.
Exactly.
And I know something went through
Exactly.
me. So how long were you doing this session?
I don't know. We were probably down there a good 15 minutes or
Yeah,
so.
like 15 minutes.
Right? We walked the whole thing. Zach.
Yeah.
I even stuck it in where they have the fire, you know, the little incinerator thing here. Ask more questions. Come on, use this device. Come through.
So you're just getting nothing.
Nothing. So then we walk towards the far back. And as we round the corner, ready?
Whoa, whoa.
Yeah.
What the?
Wait, let me
Yeah.
play it again?
We gotta play it again.
Whoa.
There's three things. The tone.
And then a weird, like...
Does it sound like a computerized,
Yeah,
like
that was
a
weird.
robot
That was
voice?
weird. It sounded like some kind of like frequency burst.
Yeah.
Like it's like we're tuning into like the dimensional, interdimensional audio.
Yeah.
Now let me hear the voice.
Okay. Right here. Let me move it just a little bit. Right there.
Let you feel it. Something feel
Exactly.
it.
It's either that or I can feel it or
Something-
it's something feel it, right?
Something let you feel it.
Now, if it says let you feel it, what did you feel?
Oh my God. And what
Oh, it's responding.
Let
to-
you feel it.
Hey,
Because when I was sitting there, it felt, and I told Jim that, it like the spirit let me feel it. I just got frozen. Yeah, just ice cold. Felt like all my clothes went away, and I was at Eastern State Penitentiary, and the guards were putting ice water down me. I said on
Right.
camera, I said it felt like somebody just took all my clothes off and freezing cold. And I even used the reference of Eastern State Penitentiary,
Yes,
somebody
yeah.
putting ice cold water on me.
Yes.
Ice cold
Yeah.
water. What if this is the guy that did the necktie, right?
Right.
And jumped overboard, committed suicide, but his soul got back on the boat. And he's
Who's that?
letting me feel the ice cold water. Wow.
Watch this. When we made it back to where you felt that feeling, this is where we're
which I
standing.
didn't know.
He's playing back on his phone that moment because we wanted to hear the audio, right? Okay? Yeah, that's
Oh, and you even heard feel it
Yeah.
in the moment.
Yes. Now here he goes. Watch Aaron.
Whoa,
Boom. Goes right through.
Now look, watch him.
whoa, 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 whoa.
Same thing that happened to me.
Freezing cold.
Same thing that happened to me.
That's what we heard.
An experience that was duplicated, that happened twice to two different people. We experienced the same thing. I didn't know this happened to you. But this spirit is telling us that he's letting us feel whatever
Yeah, exactly.
we felt. You
Yeah.
felt it. I felt it. He's telling us that we're feeling it.
Yeah.
That's just really compelling. Because if spirits now know that we can react to something that they're trying to do to us, like I said,
Yeah.
that's setting this up for something bigger to happen.
The time has come to enter the next phase of our investigation.
Okay, right now is the tradition of being locked on to the location. In this case, we're going to be locked on to the ship. What's really cool here is that Jim has given us permission to actually take the ship out into the bay. When we are... So is that a no, Jim?
That's a no.
Okay, so that's okay. We're not able to take the ship out into the bay, but we're allowed to get locked onto the ship, right? Just by
Right.
ourselves.
Absolutely.
All right, we'll take that. It's a good second option. I'm pumped up. This is it. There's a lot of hauntings on this ship, a lot of documented death. I'm not excited about death, but I am when it's documented and gives us actual solid proof that there are spirits here that are at unrest. And we know details about who they are and what happened to them, which then in return can engage better communication. Jim, do the honors. Let's go.
All right.
Jim, any last words for us?
You won't be alone.
You won't be alone. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. We are officially locked inside the steamship Berkeley. And this ship is scary as heck.
Just as we head to Jay's nerve center, he starts hearing unexplained noises in the boiler room.
Yeah, night
Whoa.
Hear that? Right there.
Listen.
What the hell?
I hear it sounds like people working down in the boilers. As we do this investigation, you hear what sounds like popcorn popping down in the lower levels. Those are pistol shrimp actually feeding off of different organisms and things on the hull. So those popcorn sounds are actually pistol shrimp. It's weird. But we just sounded like...
It sounded like I heard a man's voice, like workers talking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Even like a moan, like a...
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
hearing some things down in the boilers right now, so we're all just being silent. There is nobody else on this ship except us four.
As we investigate this massive steamship with multiple accounts of mysterious deaths and suicides, we spread our X cameras throughout the top deck, the mid deck, the kitchen area, boiler rooms, and the catwalks. As we head towards the old restaurant area, we start hearing more noises and even a woman's voice towards this back room.
I heard a woman's voice.
What'd she say?
What is that?
What is that?
Sounds like a bunch of people walking around.
Yes, quiet. Quiet. I don't hear it outside or over there. It's this way. Come here.
Old artifacts.
Can you appear?
Sounds like those roller carts. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah,
It sounds like those roller
luggage
carts.
Oh yeah, the big ones.
Yeah.
With the Wells Fargo.
That's what they used to do back in the day.
So we came down here, we heard some loud, deep banging sounds from this direction, the bow of the boat.
It's like feet pounding like old school on metal.
Can you talk to us? You spoke to us on that other device down a deck. Oh my God!
Why is a man moaning?
Quiet!
We all hear a distinct man moaning, but we don't capture it on our camera's audio.
I'm telling you, I heard a man moan.
Back here.
Like he was in pain.
Yes! Something just moved right here!
I heard it.
Something just moved!
I heard it.
It's scary in here.
Yeah, it is, dude.
Stop it.
I don't feel good in here.
I don't either. Alright, hold on.
All of a sudden, after I hear something move next to me, Aaron and I start to feel an ice-cold pocket of air, as if something is manifesting.
There was an item that
It's getting freezing cold, buddy. Can you feel that?
Aaron! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Freezing.
Feel this right
It's
here!
freezing all around us,
It
dude.
just got ice cold right here!
And it's not cold right here where I'm
Okay,
at.
quiet, listen. What was that?
What the hell was that?
What was that? Some guy just cleared his
Did you
throat.
hear it? Did you hear that?
Yes.
Listen to this very carefully. This time, we hear what we believe to be a man clearing his throat.
What was
What
that?
the hell was that?
What was that? We feel you. We hear you. And you were moving something right here.
And it is so cold right here in front of my hand. Oh my God! It's
I know, Billy.
Reach right here, though. Put your hand out right there.
What
Is that- Can you feel that?
Yes.
If what we're feeling is a spirit, I want to see if we can communicate.
Zach, there's an artifact here or something. Oh my God!
What? Kill.
Listen.
Say kill.
Kill.
There's an artifact here or something. Oh my God!
What? Kill. What? Kill.
Who are you? Yeah, it's right here.
It's right here, dude.
Quiet. Who are you?
It's
Kizzen?
We now hear a male voice say something very uncomfortable.
Who are you?
It's
Kizzen?
It's concentrated, right?
Who are you? Jeremy's like, listen. Who are you? Jeremy's like, can you hear me? Can you tell me your name?
Hi.
Hi, he said hi.
Hi.
Hi, he said hi. Hi, I am Zach. Who are you?
After introducing myself, I receive no name, so I decide to find out what's inside of these antique nautical boxes to see if this activity is being triggered by something inside.
I don't know, but feel how it's not cold anymore?
I don't feel it
No.
anymore.
No.
Do you?
Nope.
As soon as we open the compass boxes, all of the activity and cold spots seem to disappear. So I begin to review the recorder in what will be one of the most chilling EVPs we have ever captured.
What was that?
You didn't do that.
No.
We have conducted thousands of EVP sessions, but right now, this full vocal groan is one of the loudest, clearest EVPs with vocal tone we have ever captured.
What was that?
Earlier, when all three of us heard a loud moan with our own ears, it wasn't captured on camera audio.
Oh my God!
Why else a man moaning?
And after that happened, Billy was talking about it, which is when this second moan EVP was captured on the digital recorder. But this time, strangely, we did not hear it with our own ears. Here is the exact moment where the moaning EVP was captured.
I heard a man moan.
Oh yeah, like back here.
Like he was in pain.
Yes.
And that comes in.
That's just blood
That is
curdling.
the loudest, clearest scream that I've ever heard, and that has just made me scared as.
Same.
What was it?
Do you hear that?
It's like in agony.
Zach, come in, Zach.
Go ahead, Jay.
Are you guys anywhere near the boiler room at all?
Boiler room? No.
No, that's a negative.
Holy dude. I just heard clear as day a hello or a hi spoken in the boiler room. I swear.
We immediately head to the boiler room.
Oh man, my heart rate is like through the roof.
Right here.
That was scary.
That was scary, man.
Aaron, you go first. Seriously, go. Lead off with your
You
cameras.
were just scared to go?
You don't know. I just.
Well, then why don't you go?
You have a camera. I want you to see
I could
first.
have handed it to you. Wait, do we go down?
Yeah.
I gotta see.
Yeah, don't fall down.
Oh, that's to the water.
No.
Yeah, it's watertight door.
Oh, yeah, don't open that. I know there was a door to the boiler room.
Well, if water starts coming in here, where do we go?
Well, I'm safe. I'm up
It
here.
says it's a watertight door. I don't know. Am I supposed to be opening this damn door?
I don't know.
I don't know. Am I supposed to be opening this damn door?
I don't know. Oh, wait, don't. Because you can hear the shrimp right here, right? Or am I wrong?
We are seriously unsure if this door is submerged underwater on the other side.
Do it, Zach.
Oh,
It says this watertight door must be closed. Did you just say do it?
Yeah.
With this ship being so massive and us being in the dark, we have no idea that one of our X cameras is sitting on the other side of the door.
It's pitch black. I don't want any lights on. You hear me?
Yeah.
No lights on.
Try not to fall.
Hold on.
no lights whatsoever.
What?
That's what you said, no lights.
All right, Aaron.
I use my thermal still camera so I can see in the darkness.
Right now I'm using the DAS ANC, which has an adjustable noise control feature on it. This is an audio spectrum display.
Whoa.
What did you just say?
Short breath or something.
What'd you say?
Whoa. Whoa.
What did you just say? Can you tell us your name? We want to know your story. We want to know why you're here. Want to know why you died. There's something there.
Yeah.
Guy's voice. Want to know why you died.
something there. Yeah.
Guys, boys.
All of a sudden, Aaron and I are completely drained of all our energy.
Dude,
Yeah.
look up for me.
What's wrong with him?
I don't know.
I didn't tell you to pass out. God.
I don't know how I felt the other one.
Dude, he's ready to just keel over.
Who's down here affecting me and Aaron? God, Billy!
What?
Back hurts like my mother, bro. This is the second time I've been down here and my back has this pain.
It's the same area
Oh my
as last time, so
it hurts.
it's relative to
I
this area.
understand, but it's not the lower back this time. It's right in the center of my back. Just a sharp pain.
You're being shown.
That is evidence to me.
Yeah, you're being shown what this spirit felt.
Watch out. Show yourself. Hey, Zach.
When you first walked down there, when your back started hurting, was it before you turned the corner there? Because there's a room where they used to dump all the coal, so someone's job was to shovel all that to keep the steam going, which is literally back-breaking work.
With sharp pains still in the middle of my back, I now have the urge to climb up on the catwalks, which we are not supposed to do.
You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, where are you going, Zach?
I don't know.
The you just climbed over the rail.
Don't do that. You're
What are
going
you doing? Dude, that's the catwalk. You're doing that in the dark.
Something's telling me to go up here around this corner. I don't know why. I don't want to be up here anymore.
Well, you're a long way from where you climbed up.
Somebody go get the SLS quickly.
All right.
I feel like there's somebody up here.
Hey, I'm gonna go and just stop
No,
helping
you're
out.
not. I'm serious.
Oh, this is my shot to leave you alone by yourself.
Up here is dangerous.
As Billy returns, he hands me the SLS camera, and as I start scanning the catwalk, I capture this figure that appears to be standing on the right side of the catwalk, then seems to turn around and then disappear. I get back down and ask this.
What's up with Zach's back? Can you tell us anything? Did you do that? Did you cause that?
Can you hear us?
It says heard.
Shut up!
It says heard right here. No way.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Wow.
Watch this light anomaly appear in front of me about 25 feet away from this X camera. Having this appear so far away from the camera eliminates the possibility of this being a dust particle right near the lens. Very impressive visual evidence. We now head back to Nerve Center.
Billy and Aaron, I want you guys to head to the upper deck up there.
Okay.
Use that new device there, the portal. Aaron, I want you to go into the ladies' room. There have been a lot of talks about these doors locking and unlocking by themselves. And then Jay, I want you to head down into that cafeteria.
As the guys head to these areas, I want to carefully observe all of the cameras throughout the ship. Aaron and Billy are now arriving at the upper deck, and Jay is making his way down into the cafeteria area, where earlier we heard that a staff member saw the apparition of a man.
I had a full apparition walk from this door into the opposite door here.
I'm headed down into the cafeteria by myself. This is where a figure is seen crossing over. We got a lot of activity when we were down here during our interviews. This is where you like to walk? It's where you've been seen. Can you pass through me? Don't let me stop you. Whoa. I literally just felt the hair on the back of my head move. There's no draft or anything. I literally felt the back of my hair just kind of get brushed really lightly.
As Jay says he feels something move his hair, watch this ball of light manifest behind him. We don't believe this to be a bug because we don't see any wings, as we typically would with the high-definition night vision cameras.
This device right here is measuring electrical and magnetic fields. This device is measuring static fields. So between the static fields, electrical fields, and magnetic fields, if an entity or spirit comes near these devices, one of them should light up. So go ahead and keep talking, Aaron.
I know some spirits in here probably just want some attention and want to be talked to or acknowledged. So I'm giving you an opportunity
you don't like him, then make those devices light up, and then we'll leave you alone. You won't have to be bothered by him.
Either way, you light them up, we leave. It's your choice. I know you've been in here, know human interaction.
Whoa!
What?
Oh my God!
What?
Anomaly. I'm sorry, dude. My arm hair is standing up on end. There was a really, really weird anomaly that went like this towards the devices on the screen.
No way.
Yeah. It was so fast and so weird shaped. I would love to see that frame by frame. I'm not kidding.
Just as the guys are asking the spirits to come near the meters, they capture this large light anomaly that appears on the bench. Then Billy's camera's battery instantly begins to drain.
Thank you for doing that. Can you try that one more time?
Make this
Whoa,
thing
your battery's gonna die on this.
Oh, look, yeah.
It's flashing. There's no way. I have a full battery.
Shoot that. So
Okay, here. Oh my gosh, it's gonna die.
It was a full battery.
It was a full battery a second ago, dude. It drained the battery, and then the anomaly came. Look at that. The camera is ready to shut off right now.
Down in the cafeteria, Jay verbally describes how absolutely quiet it is down there.
Honestly, besides the shrimp, it's so quiet down here.
Then this happens.
What was that?
I have no clue, dude. No clue. Something just fell or moved. I don't know. Was it the broomsticks? Do you see them?
No, the broomsticks are up. Hang on. I'm checking the kitchen.
Hello?
Jay and I hear something very loud crash. And as Jay searches for the cause, he finds nothing. This investigation of the steamship Berkeley has provided us with a treasure trove of evidence, from the Class A EVP groan.
What was that?
All of the visual anomalies. The figure on the catwalk that seemed to turn around and disappear. And the voices. And the sounds. We feel the mysteries behind the deaths that occurred on this ship and all the energy that was absorbed from the victims of the San Francisco earthquake of 1906 have truly created a supercharged vessel with absolutely compelling evidence of life beyond.